I want to tell you about a few women. A woman in her 40s, single mother of 4, in the past 15 years has had her hair done 3 times. Not 3 times in a year, but 3 times in 15 years because she cannot afford it. She knows how to braid and used to pay to get braided, but her hands gave her and now she just does her daughter's hair and sacrifices her own to go undone. A woman who travels from St. Albans to Peckham, 1 hour and 30 minutes each way for a £15 slot because she cannot find anyone in her area who charges fairly. She came for cornrows, but she left with kinky twist and she loved every second of it. She said the journey was worth it. 2 American flight attendants, last minute trip to London. One of them finds Hair Now London on TikTok. Within a few hours of landing, they needed to get their hair done, ready in time at 10 a.m. for a return flight. Her international card couldn't process the transfer, but we worked with her until we found a way around it. We sorted every single one of these problems before most people finished their morning coffee. She got her hair done, paid in full, tipped our stylist, and then made a video. These are not exceptional stories. These are Tuesdays. This is a regular Wednesday, and this is what it costs to be a black woman in London who needs to get her hair done. I moved to London from Nigeria in spring 2025 to complete my master's in business analytics. The first quote I got for braids was £220. I paid the equivalent of £8 at home. So I spent 2.5 months in a cornrow that I made myself. Every night before bed, I would wonder, not because I couldn't braid, but because I refused to accept that something cultural and necessary had turned into luxury. While I was doing that, I applied to 12 companies. I got mostly silence, so I built a product instead. This wasn't out of anger, but out of necessity. The thing I needed did not exist, so I made it. Hair Now London is an infrastructure for the black hair community in London. It's not a directory. It's not a booking app. This is the structure that was always missing. Braids, cornrows, locks, installs, natural hair, and kid styles. Every slot is between £30 to £100. The price is always visible upfront. No DM for prices, no hidden fees, and no surprises. You browse available slots at hairnowlondon.com. You see the style, the stylist, the location, and the price. All of it before you commit to anything. You pay a £5 booking refundable fee to secure your slot. You pay the stylist directly on the day. That's it. I built this for the woman planning her Saturday 3 weeks ahead and for the woman who lands at Heathrow and needs her hair done at 10 a.m. Both women are real. Both deserve the same thing, a price that they can see before they commit to, a stylist they can trust, and a booking that actually works. Hair Now London is live. It works. So go book your hair. I want to tell you what that infrastructure means from the other side of the chair. One of our stylists sat recently braiding my hair. She told me she used to rent a chair for £80 a day. She would overwork herself to pay it, and most days she ran on a loss. She moved salons and took a 50-50 split with the owner. Some days she left with just £50 after seeing 2 or 3 clients. A full day's work, £50. She gave up and left an industry that she had built her skill in. Tried social media, but found the content creation exhausting, and she stopped completely. On a birthday, she came across Hair Now London on TikTok. We have sent her 5 clients since she joined. She told me Hair Now London gave her a reason to come back. That is what infrastructure does. It doesn't just serve the woman in the chair, it brings back the woman whose hands do the work. She has agreed to tell her story on camera. It will be part of the Exhale campaign because the Exhale belongs to both women. 6 weeks ago, Hair Now London did not exist. Today, 49,200 views on the founder video, £0 in advertising spend. 1,570 followers, zero paid promotion. 912 women saved that video, not liked it, saved it, because they wanted to come back to it. 478 hours of total watch time, 37% retention on a 114-second video. The industry standard is 20 to 23. 80% of everybody who landed on our booking page clicked through to book, not browse, book. The brand name is now a search term in London. People are searching for Hair Now London by name in 2 weeks without us asking them to. Every single client who has booked through Hair Now London has given us positive feedback. Every single one. A woman traveled from St. Albans to Packham, an hour and 30 minutes, and she said it was worth every single minute of the journey. This is not a marketing claim. This is a Google review. Let me tell you what those numbers actually mean. 49,264 views, one video, zero paid promotion. The average TikTok viewer watches 20 to 25% of a video. Our viewers watch 37%. 575 hours of total watch time on a single piece of content. 99% of those viewers have never heard of us. 97% were new viewers. The algorithm served this to strangers, and the strangers stayed. 82% female, 80% UK-based, 38% aged 25 to 34, and 28% aged 35 to 45. This is not a random audience. This is the exact women Hair Now London was built for, finding us without being asked. And here is what they said in the comments. Affordable braiders, 9 times. Black women, 9 times. East London, 10 times. That is not an engagement. It is a borrow telling me where my next hairstylist should be. I want to be clear about something. I did not build this because I had a bad hair experience. I built this because the data confirmed the experience was systemic. 49,200 views, 0 ad spend, 80% booking link, click-through rate. Women traveling from St. Albans, Bromley, 2 American flight attendants in Heathrow finding us within an hour. This is not a personal problem. That is a market gap, and I have the data to prove it. I need to tell you how this was built because it matters. I work a 10 to 12 hour shift, 4 days a week, phones off the entire time. Everything you have seen, the TikTok, the booking, the website, the brand, the stylist onboarding across South and East London, the community forming in real time, all of it was built in between these hours. I debugged a cloud storage failure at 2 a.m. with a launch announcement already live and a booking page that was blank. I fixed it. I onboarded braiders every morning after my shift. Not a few, a dozen. Introducing myself, qualifying their work, sending playbooks, following up 3 times over 3 days when they went quiet. I did all of this with no co-founder, no investor, no office, no team in a country I arrived in 1 year ago with no professional network. I'm not telling you this for sympathy. I'm telling you because if Hair Now London builds under these conditions, imagine what it does with proper support. Here is what 1 week looked like in practice. Before midday on a Sunday, I managed 3 simultaneous situations. A team member whose reliability I had to address, a potential stylist with a concern about the system, a confirmed client in 2 hours whose stylist had just lost a grandmother. 3 situations, 3 tones, all in the same time, alone. Again, I'm not telling this for sympathy. I'm telling you because if Hair Now London works under these conditions, imagine what it does with proper support. And here is the question I'm already asking myself. Not how do I get more stylists to join, but why does a stylist with a full client book and her own Instagram following stay on Hair Now London 6 months from now? The answer to that question is what separates a marketplace from a directory. I am building that answer now, before the viral moment makes it feel urgent. I have 4 things to say to 4 different people watching this video. To the black woman in London who needs her hair done, go to hairnowlondon.com, browse today's slots, book. We built this for you. I built this for you. To the stylist watching who wants more clients, join the platform, list your slots. We bring you the clients who are ready to pay and already trust the process. Go on our website and click join as a stylist. To the journalist, editor, or podcast host watching this is your story. The texture task, the infrastructure gap, the woman who built this fix alone between shifts in a country she has just been in for 1 year. Call me. To the investor or grandbody watching this concept is proven. The demand is documented. The founder is here to talk. Email me at bell@hairnowlondon.com. And to the stylist who's wondering whether this platform will still matter to her in 6 months, Fresher and Booksy give you a tool. Hair Now London gives you a business. We bring you clients you cannot reach alone. We tell you what the data means, so you do not have to interpret it yourself. We handle the parts of running a business that is not the hair. You just show up and do what you do best. And to the person watching this who wants to be part of building something real and meaningful, we're looking for a community manager, someone who's warm, reliable, and quick. This role is unpaid for now. What you get is real experience, real operational training, and a front seat role to building something meaningful. We're also looking for a social media manager, someone who's in tune with the black hair culture and loves to create for our community. This role is currently unpaid. For now, what you get is real experience, real operational training, and a front row seat to build something meaningful. If this is you, please DM us. We want to hear from you. Hair Now London was built for the woman who's been doing her own hair because she has no other option. She exists in every city and in every borough. We're starting in London, but we're not stopping here. hairnowlondon.com